Well, hello everybody. I thought I'd do a short video on why I decided to pick up these Mac Precision Torque wrenches. You know, I'm a Snap-on fan, and I've got a whole drawer, multiple drawers of Snap-on set up. I've got the Flank Drive Plus, and then I've got the regular Snap-ons. But I decided, one would think that that should be enough, right? Why get the Mac Precision Torques? And when I was doing my own research and watching videos, I just found that there were some videos, but not a lot, on this wrench. And now I can't speak to the fact of how it's going to perform because I haven't had it. I just picked it up this week. But here's the thought process of what I've sort of gone through in order to get it. I wanted to have some more diversity. I mean, the Snap-on wrench is great. It's sort of like, to me, it's like the GT40 of the racing community. It'll do just about everything that you need it to do. It'll win races, and it looks good. It's very functional, and I have no problems with it. I think that the Snap-on design, it's been copied by Icon. Nearly every wrench manufacturer has got something similar in beam length, beam thickness, width, head, the head of the wrench and the cant that the head is, the box end, how that is. Right? There's a good shot of the box end. So this wrench has been copied over and over and over again. So the whole reason that I went to the Mac wrench is all of the features that it offers. It offers this stepped rear box. So it's almost like a little bit of a socket, and it's going to clear over top of obstructions a little bit easier than the 15-degree box end that the Snap-on has. I like the thickness of the beam. The length of it is the same as the Snap-on, if not a little bit longer. When you put them side to side, one on top of another. So they're close enough that there's no real, like this, the Mac is just a tiny bit longer. But I like this I-beam. I like the little bit of the chunkiness of it. I like the head design. I like the sort of alternate, the Precision Torque teeth in the front end. If you guys are new and don't have any of these, I mean, these are the factors of why I've gone into it. Like the teeth on the end, or one tooth on the end, and then this revolutionary box design where it's stepped, so clearing obstructions will be easier on certain details. I don't know, it's just, I think this is a Ferrari of design. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's the most beautiful looking wrench on the market. I mean, so much so that Milwaukee sort of copied it with their design. Although I find the Milwaukees to be clunky and big and fat and sort of, they're fine if you're working on what I would be as non-tight critical areas. Whereas these Mac are very much still an automotive, tight space, limited access wrench. So I like the feel, I like the length, I like the open end, I like the angle that the open end is at compared to the Snap-on. It's a little bit different. I like the box end, and I like the actual carrying case. Now this case is being sold all over the world. Stanley's got it, right? Everything that Stanley's got, they've produced this case. But I think this is great. Grab this thing. I got this in the Stanley version for my guys in our mobile construction work trailers. They have a full set of Stanley standards out to 15/16 in this exact setup, and they like it. They can grab this, they can go, and my guys it's easy for them to lose stuff, so they can see right away that they're not missing something. It's not in a slide pouch, a roll-up bag. This is just an easy grab, and it's a really good way of grabbing the wrenches and taking them to the job site. Not so great on storage in the box. It's clunky. It takes up a lot of space. Definitely inefficient for that. So there's a trade-off of your in-box storage versus going out to the site. So, I mean, if you're in the farmyard, if you're on the construction site and you got to grab something to go, you're on the side of the road, you're helping somebody, I think this is going to be good. You can take this down to the vehicle. I was watching a guy with a vac truck replace the inner seals on his pump, and he just grabbed this and put it in his tool cart and wheeled it right over to where he was going. He had a full set of Mack Precision Torques to work on the pump. So, yeah, I don't like the word diversity because the left has taken it to mean Marxist views, but this is sort of a diverse selection of wrenches. You know, I've got the Snap-ons, and I'm never going to give these up or go away with them. They're still my primary favorites. They've been my workhorses. I just got these. I got the Flank Drive Pluses in 2021. I had the non-Flank Drive Plus for 22 years. And then I just got these. So I think if you're pulling wrenches for a living, there's a lot of guys that have these. A lot of guys working on heavy equipment, diesel, hydraulic, and automotive that swear by them. And I know that USAG makes this wrench, or the people that are connected are making the USAG wrenches out of Italy. And, you know, there's a couple of reasons why I went Mack and paid the premium for these and had to wait 2 weeks because the dealer, the Mack dealer, did not have any 12 points in stock. He only had 6 points. And he had the RBRT, which I do not want as my daily driver. He wanted to sell me the 6-point RBRTs. It's what he had in stock. I said, no, I want 12-point precision torque. On a box end wrench, you got to have 12-point. You need twice as many options on where you can positionally put the wrench. But the reason I got these and not the USAG is that the name, straight up the name. Like, if I decided to sell these, trade these, get rid of them, liquidate my stuff, there's an inherent value in the name. Same with Snap-on. You know, I can get a higher resale value. Say USAG, nobody's going to know what the heck you got. You can get $100 for that set of wrenches when you paid $400 to get it. I'm talking in mini bucks here, Canadian. You know, and I went all the way out to 24. I know they go out to 32, and that's fine. There were no deals on at the time when I got these. I just straight up phoned and said, this is what I want. So I got this because I can walk on any Mack truck and get a replacement within reason. And there's an inherent value in the name. And it's also just what I wanted. I didn't want to have to go around and explain that they're the same, only different. Like, I don't mind saving money. I think the legitimate argument that there's some good tools out there that aren't the name brand, they're everything that the name brand is, just without the name, is legit. I have no problem picking up stuff that everybody else is making. Right? Like the Cyclops light, for instance. Snap-on puts their name on that, and they charge $200 for that light. It's ridiculous. I'll get the Cyclops light on Amazon for $65 Canadian. But I have no problem paying when the time comes. Like, this is heirloom quality. I'm never getting rid of these. I'm never losing them. You know, I can hand these down to my son or whoever I want, and they're going to know what they've got. In closing, I intend to leave them in the holders, and these will sort of be a supplementary set. My primary set will be the Snap-ons. The Road box is going to have them. This box has them. I'm not going to make new space in the existing drawer. These will be what I throw into the kit bag to add on to what I'm doing, and then if I find I need the step end or what have you, I don't know. These might end up becoming my primary workhorse. I might like them that much. I don't know. We'll see. I think they're cool. So I don't have a ton of Mack stuff. I got along better with the Snap-on dealer, and so I ended up buying just a lot of Snap-on tools. But time to get back to owning some Mack stuff. They've got some decent things. But it is rebranded Proto and some Stanley stuff. So you got to sort of shop around and see. Because, I mean, you go for pliers, you can get the the proto pliers at a fraction of the price of having the Mac name on them. So there you go. Tell me what you think. It's probably, if you stayed 10 minutes into the video, you might have Mac wrenches and can tell me a whole lot more of what I'm in for. But yeah, as a Snap-on guy going to Mac, I don't find I'm betraying my beliefs. They're both good brands, and this is the reason that I bought these. So if you're out there thinking about getting a set, I'd say do it. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're going to be pretty useful. Check back in with me in a year's time, and I got a project car coming up that I'll be sharing with you. We might start a new channel and we can discuss it and take it apart with these. Talk to you soon. Bye.